Good morning, everybody. RV living with the geezer. And I'm just pulling out of the Brookshire's parking lot over here in Bridgeport. And just went next door a while ago before I went in the grocery store. Went in right here to my favorite Whataburger. And I had a late breakfast. Compliments of my friend Terry and Bernie. So thank you, Terry. Terry sent me that gift card for my birthday. Thank you, Terry. Had scrambled eggs, bacon, a biscuit, and they had a couple little hash brown sticks on there. $4.29. So I've got some more meals coming out of that card, Terry. I mean, you can't beat that, and it's pretty good. Can't beat that for breakfast. Bacon was even really, it's like crispy, and it doesn't taste like that fake type bacon you get in a lot of places, you know, in fast food places. Yeah, it tastes like real bacon. Maybe it was. But anyway, thank you, Terry. I'm heading back to the house now. Better get the air. I didn't even have the air on this morning. Got up this morning, it was 60 degrees. Felt really good. Yeah, I got cut short on my sleep last night because the Cowboys and the Packers went overtime, and it ended in a tie, 40-40. Second highest scoring overtime game in the history of the NFL to end in a tie. Yeah, second highest tie game, I guess. Whatever, but yeah, Cowboys. They were like 6.5-point underdogs. And they could have won it. The Packers scored, tied it up with 1 second left on the clock. They kicked a field goal, tied it in overtime. And in the regular season, they only play one overtime. If you're tied after that one period, it just counts as a tie. What's that old saying? A tie is like kissing your sister. Y'all ever hear that one? I guess most of you have. Yeah, yep. So I'm telling you, I doze off between plays, but I don't think I missed anything. I'd wake up and I remember my left eye, I couldn't get it to open, and I was watching it out of my right eye with just like through one eye. I was so sleepy, but I hung in there till the end. I'm a true Cowboy fan. Been one since they started, 1960. So. Yeah, 10 years old. I watched the first game they ever played. Yep. I guess I'm a true Cowboys fan. Anywho, yeah. You know how you get those, somebody trying to put a hit on me financially. You know how you get those insurance things, y'all? I have Humana, and it tells you what you've done the past 3 months or whatever. Well, that cardiologist sent me to, I won't get too long about this. He sent me to get an ultrasound of my kidneys to figure out why my blood pressure was high, because your kidneys have a lot to do with it. And it turned out my kidneys are fine, thank God. But I get this report, this 3-month report. They tell you what they've approved and what they declined. They declined that ultrasound because they said that a cardiologist can't refer you for that type of test. And even though it has to do with your blood pressure, you know, they didn't get into all that. It just gives you a code. It had like a K on there. And K, I looked down at the bottom, it said, referred by a doctor that's not able to refer you for this type of test. $760. And I haven't been billed yet, so I haven't I got till January to appeal their decision, Medicare's decision. But I tell you what, guys, I'm waiting for the bill. I'm sure it's going to come in. But I tell you what, I'm going to appeal it, and if that doesn't work, I'm not going to pay it. I've taken in the last 5 years, I've taken some financial hits, and I've just gotten to the point where I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being on the losing end of them. I took a big hit on this car right here because of that Jeep that I had for a year that was a piece of junk, and they didn't give me hardly any trade in, and I was upside down big time on it. So I took a big hit there, and I took a big hit on my trailer when I bought it during COVID, because I had to buy something, and there was very few livable trailers on the lot. I didn't want to buy a used one. You know, I wanted something that I thought would last a few years. So I'm tired of getting hit, you know, being on the wrong end of the hit instead of being on the right end of the hit. So this time it ain't gonna happen. And I'm telling you all this because I've told you before that I'm transparent. I'm a transparent old man. And the way I look at it now, if I know I'm going into the sun right here a little bit, so the picture's probably screwed up. The way I look at it, I've got this car, and I've got a place to live that's probably going to last me the rest of my life. I don't intend on buying anything new, so if something screws my credit up now, I'm sure a lot of you disagree with this, what I'm fixing to tell you. If something was to screw my credit up now, so be it. You know, bring it on. I'm just tired of being on the wrong side of the hits. Stop and then right on red. There, oh, they even give you an arrow here. I'm gonna pull in right here, guys, because I saw this. This place right here is the cheapest gas in the. It always is. When I came by, it was $2.53. And is that $2.59, or did I just read it wrong? But still, Boyd's 20 cents higher than that. Even though I've got half a tank, I'm gonna top off the Calgeezer mobile. I do like the mileage I get out of this car, I tell you that. Can't go wrong there. All right, everybody. That was sort of a little rant at the end, but I don't know if that's happened to any of y'all. You know, the kidneys, they play a big part in your blood pressure. So my cardiologist is the guy that's in charge of my blood pressure now. So says my primary care doctor. So if he says that he wants your kidneys checked, then I don't know why they would decline that. But, so we'll see. We'll just wait. Sit back and wait. Yep, I got the time. If you got the money, I got the time. It's another old saying. Be talking to you later, guys. Let me put some pusholine in the Calgeezer mobile. Hope everybody has a great day. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.